Welcome everybody to episode expansion team. This is week 17. Um First and foremost, when I say what I'm oh, god damn. Everything starts with Earn a Nice Old Podcast. Please like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for all the love and support, the views, the plays, all of that. Joint's gonna be a little different. So I gotta go solo this show. You know what I mean? I'm actually recording this joint on Christmas, so y'all probably gonna see it till a few days after Christmas. But Merry Christmas to y'all, the ones that do celebrate Christmas. You know what I mean? My brother busy, you know what I mean? Family stuff because it's Christmas time, so I gotta knock this joint out by myself. So bear with me, I ain't my brother. You know what I mean? He kinda know this stuff inside and out. I've been learning from him as I go. And yeah, like I said, because it's two games a day, which, like I said, I'm recording this on Christmas, but we're gonna skip them games because by the time this come out, it's gonna be after Christmas, so it ain't no point in me doing them games. So we're gonna start with what is this? Is this Thursday? What's going on here? No, what is it? What am I doing? What is that? No, that's the wrong game. All right, yeah, all right. We're gonna start on Thursday. Thursday night, Seahawks versus Bears. Um, Seahawks is -4 favorites. Over and under is 42 and a half. Um, Bears is Bears is Bears terrible. Hold on, put the headphones on. Even though by myself, I just feel better with the headphones on. Yeah, I just feel more natural with the headphones on. Even though I ain't even talking to my bro. Yeah, mm, I ain't gonna say it's no trap game. The Seahawks, I mean, -4 ain't a lot. So they might be thinking that, I don't know. I feel like this could be a game that see, but the Bears is terrible. So common sense pick will be Seahawks. Um, they should they should be able to cover the spread -4. They should be able to cover that spread. Over and under 42. Over and under is really more of my brother thing, but you figure on the spread 42 points. You figure, all right, if the game is, oops, I don't think they both gonna be scoring a lot. I don't think no. I think the Bears. I mean, no disrespect to nobody I know from Chicago. I mean, I know a lot of people that's from Chicago, but I feel like they kind of cooked this season, so I don't know. But 42 and a half. I would bet the under. I would bet the under. So I would think that the Seahawks could cover the 4 points, cover the 4 points, and then I would bet the under 42 and a half. Yeah, yeah, I would bet the under. 42 and a half total. Yeah, I'll bet the under on that one. So I would go Seahawks to cover the 4 points. I would bet the under 42 and a half for the total score. Um, Next one is we going to, all right, it's the Sunday 1 o'clock games. No, 26, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is a Saturday game. But the 26th Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, these are Saturday games. So Saturday 1 o'clock. Chargers, Patriots. Chargers are favored -4, and the over under for this game also is 42 and a half. Um, mm. See, it's something about the Patriots that you can't count the Patriots out, man. It's just something about the Patriots. The Chargers should be able to take the common sense pick will be Chargers. You say common sense pick. It's something about the Patriots. They be finding ways to score sometimes. So I don't think this is yeah, because the spread only being -4, Chargers only be favored by -4 show them that you know. Mm, Mm, I'm still gonna go common sense Chargers. Now -4, even though it's on -4, I don't know if they're gonna cover it. I don't know if they're gonna be able to cover that spread. I would not be surprised if this game is way closer than people think it is, and somebody only wins by like a field goal. Because the spread being -4, I think this might be one of them games where it might be a field goal at the end type of game. I think this might be a field goal at the end type of game. Um, so I ain't too sure about if they're gonna even cover that spread. So me, I wouldn't pick them to I wouldn't pick them to cover the spread. I think the Chargers could win, but I wouldn't, even though it's only 4 points, I wouldn't pick them to cover that spread. I wouldn't. That's just me. Um, over under is 42.5. I will also bet the under on this one. I would bet the under on this one because I don't think a lot of points gonna get scored in this game. I don't. I don't think. I don't think a lot of points gonna get scored in this game. So I'll also bet the under. So I'll pick Chargers to win, but I wouldn't pick them to cover. Even though it's only 4 points, I wouldn't pick them to cover the spread. It just feel like it's one of them games that somebody gonna have to kick a field goal and the win. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just how I feel. And I wouldn't pick the 42.5. So I think that this is not gonna be no high scoring game. It don't feel like a high scoring game. Well, 42 ain't a lot, but I just don't feel like it's gonna even be that much. All right, we got another one on Saturday. It's the 4:30 game. Broncos, Bengals. Bengals are favorite 3 point -3.5 for the Bengals. Bengals favorite -3.5. Over under is 49.5. Um, hmm, Broncos, Bengals. People, okay, that's only 3.5 though. So you're not counting the Broncos out. And the Bengals, they be like, they can score. It's this yeah, this joint not gonna be no walk in the park. That's why that's why they favored by 3.5 because this joke like it's a coin flip. It do because this game like it's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. But the Broncos, to me, the Broncos can score more points than people give them credit for. So the 49.5, this joint might be a shootout. This joint could possibly be a shootout. 49.5 though. So you can get the 40. You get the 49.5. Somebody got 20, what, 27, 27, 24. You know what I mean? You can get over that, something like that, because it might be a high scoring game. That's why the over under is 49.5. But this jumps like a toss up. Mm, because this do feel like a game that it could be a 24-28 game, or you know what I mean, 28-24 game or something like that. But damn, um, that don't make you ain't gonna pick the Bengals though. This game is a coin flip straight up. This joint is a straight up coin flip. I'm gonna go. I'm going Broncos. I'm gonna go Broncos, and I'm I'm gonna go Broncos. See, but it's still 3.5. It might be a. I'm gonna go Broncos, but I'm going to go under the 49 and a half. No. Yeah, I'm going to go, okay. I'm betting Broncos but going under 49 and a half for the total. So my pick is the Broncos, and I'm going under 49 and a half. Where am I at? Okay, we still on Saturday. Saturday night, Cardinals, Rams. Rams is minus 6.5 point favorites. Over and under is 47 and a half. I'm not saying that the Cardinals is done. This joint feel like a coin flip. It feel like they can keep it close. I don't know. I don't know what headspace the Cardinals might be in. Because to tell you the truth, I want to pick the Cardinals. I want to pick the Cardinals to win the game. You know, the Rams is 6.5 point favorites. I'm going with the Cardinals. The over and under is 47 and a half. 27, you can get the one. 24. Bulls. I'm going to pick the under in that one. I'm going to pick under 47 and a half, but I'm picking the Cardinals to win the game. I just think they're going to, I think they're going to upset them because the Rams is damn near favored by a damn near touchdown. So I think like Rams just got more to play for, and the Cardinals probably just going to start shutting it down this season. Now, I mean, I guess people mentally that's on the team, they thinking people might just mentally just shut down and not give it day all. I don't think that. So I'm picking Cardinals. I'm picking Cardinals, but I'm gonna go under the 47 and a half because you figure, okay, it's 20. That makes sense. Right. Yeah, I'm going under 47 and a half. So Cardinals, but I'm picking the under 47 and a half. I'm picking the under. All right. Okay, this is Sunday. Sunday, the first Sunday game. Sunday 1 o'clock game. Sunday 1 o'clock game. Colts Giants. Colts are 7.5 point favorites. Colts Giants. Colts is 7.5 point favorites. Over under is 40 and a half. Yeah, I think the Colts is probably just gonna end up just because the way the Giants just playing, I think they kind of like cooked. Yeah, I think they cooked. So I would expect the Colts to cover the 7.5. But and the 40 and a half total, because you figure, all right, if I get total, you still 21, you gotta get 40. I don't. So you might want to pick the over because even if even if the Colts score, say they score like 24 points, if the Giants only score like 10 points, that still ain't you still. I mean, you still ain't adding up to the 40 and a half. So as crazy as it sounds, I think that the Colts is going to cover the spread. But I still got to pick the under because I don't know if the Giants. I don't know if how much the Giants going to score. You see what I'm saying? Because say the Colts, like I said, say the Colts score 24 points or 28 points. Say the Giants only score 3 field goals. That still don't get you to 40. The total still don't get you to 40. Or they might score 1 touchdown. The Colts might be 28, and the Giants might score 1 touchdown. That's still only get you to what? 35? So that still ain't getting you to the 40 and a half. Even though the Colts is covering the spread. So that's okay. So yeah. So that's why I'm going to pick the Colts. to cover the spread, but I'm going to pick under in that game, 40.5. I just don't think the Giants is going to. I don't think the Giants is are going to score many points. Now, unless the Colts just run through them and they get 30 something, and then the Giants only score maybe one time, and that'll get you to the 40 because the Colts scored 30 something. But you're gonna need the Colts to probably score 30 something points. So that's why I'm going to eat, even though even though the total's only 40.5. I don't think that they're gonna reach that. Even though I think the Colts gonna cover the spread. So yeah. So I'm going Colts to cover the spread, but I'm still picking the under 40.5. So the next one after that is Raiders Saints. The Raiders is only 1.5 point favorite. The spread is only 1.5, and the over under is 38. The 1.5 points means that this joint is a straight toss up. They're gonna tell you who gonna win, who gonna lose. 38 points. This joint is kind of like this joint is like a dumpster fire joint. That's why this joint is like dead even. It's a coin flip. It is. It's a straight up coin flip. You don't know who gonna win and who gonna lose. Over under is 38, so you're thinking that ain't nobody really gonna score too much. Crazy thing is, I'm gonna pick this game is a coin flip, so I'm gonna pick the Saints though. Even though the Raiders is favored by 1.5, to me it's just a coin flip. You know what I mean? This is like a 50-50 game. Um, I'm going Saints. I'm going Saints to win over under 38. See, even if it's a 20-10 game, that still ain't gonna hit the 38. But it's crazy. The 38. Mm, I'm picking Saints to win, but I don't know. I I might even pick the under on this game because they assuming this game is going to probably be like a struggle game where ain't nobody going. Because you might not even they might even get to 38 because that's already a low total, but then you might not even hit that. So I'm going Saints. I'm going Saints, and I'm still gonna pick the under on this one. This joint is 38, but I don't see. I can see this joint being like a 13-17 game, a 13-20 game, a 13-21 game, a 14-20 game or something like that, a 21 game or something like that. I don't see it being like, you know what I mean? A 14-21 would get still, 21 still, yeah, it will still be a little short. So I'm gonna pick I'm gonna pick the under 38. So Saints, I'm picking the Saints to win, even though the Raiders are favorite. I'm picking this, but it's only by 1.5 points. So it's basically just a toss-up game. So I'm picking Saints to win the game, and I'm going under the 38. The next one is Titans, Jags. This joint is even more of a toss-up. This joint is the Jags is 1 point. The spread is 1 point. One. The Jags are favored 1. The spread is -1. 1 point. So, and the over-under is 39.5. This is also another just toss-up game. Like, who knows who's going to win? 39.5. To tell you the truth, I think that this might be the game. that might get some points might get scored. As crazy as it sounds, I think this one could be some points behind. He's saying that the Titans so he's just saying the yeah, this joint's like a dead even toss up. I think the Titans could win this game though. Yeah, I think the Titans could win this game though. Yeah, I'm going with the Titans, even though the Jags is favored by 1 point, which means it's just a 50-50 toss-up game. I'm going Titans over under 39 and a half. Mm, I'm gonna go with the over. I think it's gonna be more points than we think that's going to get scored in this game. I think it's gonna be more points than we think. I do. I do. Even though they're anticipating this joint to be a 50-50 dumpster fire type game. I'm gonna go with the Titans and I'm gonna go over the 39 and a half. All right, the next one is where we at? Jets, Bills. Um, of course, the Bills are favorite, 9.5, minus 9.5. Over under is 47. It's a lot of points. Well, not a lot of points, a decent amount of points for the over under 47. But yeah, the Bills, 9.5. Yeah, they think they just gonna run all over the Jets. They just think the Jets is probably defeated. It's just defeated. Um, I don't know if they keep it that close. I don't know where the Jets are. The players are mentally, whether if they're gonna be still giving it they all or what, are they just checked out, or they gonna play hard just because it's the Bills? I have no clue. I don't have any clue. The point spread. I wouldn't even touch the point spread. I think the Bills gonna win, but I don't know how hard the Jets going. The Jets still got Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers can still score some touchdowns, throw some touchdowns. So I don't know about the 9.5. They can keep them close. I don't know. The 47. Uh, I just blow them. I don't. Mm, mm. I don't know about them covering the 9.5 because I don't think they just going. The Bills is just going to just blow them out like that. 9.5. That's kind of that's over under 47. Figure if I score 24, 7, 40.5, score 20, you score one, still not. I would pick the under. I'll pick the Bills, but I'm not picking them to cover the spread. Um, I wouldn't pick them to cover. I'm not picking them to cover the spread for some odd reason. I don't think they're gonna cover the spread. It's 9.5. I don't like I said. It depends on how if the Jets come to play. If the Jets come to play, or they just coming for you know I'm just here and I just gotta play because I gotta finish out the season. I don't know what their mentality gonna be. But they just gonna let them just run all the Bills just run all over them, not care because 9.5 is just that's a crazy spread to me. In the 47, because this joint might end up being this joint might be end up being a shootout. It might end up being a shootout, but you don't know how to Jets because you already know the Bills rocking and rolling. So I'm going with the Bills, but I'm not going to pick them to cover the spread. You know what I mean? Y'all can call me crazy if y'all want. I'm not picking them to cover the spread. Now, I mean, of course, y'all do what y'all feel. In the over under 47, I'm going to go. Because even if you got to get like even if the score is 28-24, if it's 28-24, that gets you over a little bit. 'Cause I think it's all right. I'll pick the over though. Because to me, this don't feel like a shootout. If the Jets come with the mentality, I feel like it could be a shootout. So call me crazy, you know what I mean? It's just me. I'm picking the Bills to win, but I'm not gonna pick them to cover the spread, as crazy as that sounds. But the 47, I will pick the over. I'm picking the over 47 on that. I think they both will score 20 something points. As crazy as that sound. Like I said, it depends on if the Jets gonna play. If the Jets is just I don't care. We just here because we're supposed to be here and we just riding the season out. I don't know. I don't know what their mentality is gonna be. So that's what I'm doing. Bills, but not cover the spread, but over the 47. Over 47. All right. Another Sunday 1 o'clock game. Panthers, Bucks. Buccaneers -7.5 point favorites. Over under 48.5. Now, to me, this spread make you feel like they saying, okay, the Panthers had a few like moments where they've been scoring and all this and that, but it's over with. And they not gonna be this, or it's just the Bucks is just it's just gonna be the game because 7.5 is a lot. 48.5, 48.5 total. Um, mm, the Panthers have been playing good ball, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to keep up with the Panthers. I mean, with the Bucks. All right, so I'm gonna pick the Bucks to cover the spread, the 7.5, but I'm going to pick the under 48.5. Figure, all right, and if the Bucks score, say they score 28, that means the Panthers going to score at least 21. I don't know if they get into 21. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bucks to cover the spread 7.5, and I'm gonna go on the under 48.5. Yeah, Bucks cover the spread 7.5, but under the 48.5. All right, we're going 1 o'clock game. Cowboys Eagles. Eagles is 8.5 point favorites. Over under 41.5. Total's 41.5. Um, I don't know if I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Jalen Hurts is even playing. I don't know if Jalen Hurts is playing or not. So this joint kind of scare me because I don't know did he pass a concussion protocol or what or whatever he got to go through or is he just good? Now I think these odds is based on him being good, just being good to play because this joint wouldn't be no 8.5 if he ain't playing. Like that's not happening. Um, See, but then the points you saying we're gonna win 8.5, but then the point spread is only 41.5. I mean the total's only 41.5. That's throwing me off. So the Eagles is favored by 8.5 points, but the total's only 41.5. So you expecting us to win and then the Cowboys to score damn near nothing? Like I said, this joint, this spread in total and this point spread in total is like it's throwing me off. The Eagles is minus point 8.5, but the total is 41.5. That don't make no sense to me. Um, mm, I'm gonna go. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know. I don't even know if Jalen playing because this the point spread make it look like Jalen is playing, but the total don't make it look like Jalen is playing to me. So I don't know. I'm an Eagles fan, and I don't even know if Jalen Hurts is good to play. But this spread is based on him being good to play, and I don't know if he's good to play or not. Um, Matter of fact, let me see real quick if I can Google if he's playing or not, if he's good or not. Hold on. All right, that's the first thing. Okay, Jalen Hurts injury. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Just what I'm saying. Ain't nobody saying whether he gonna play or not. You know what I mean? All right. They go to Philadelphia Eagles. They not gonna tell you much. Naturally, the first question the head coach said, he's in concussion protocol, so we don't even know if he's gonna play. So yeah, nah, I mean, we ain't got no definitive. Yeah, they're not giving no definitive answer. The Eagles not even giving no definitive answer. So I mean, why would you? I mean, I get it. I get it. Why would you? Yeah. So 8.5. That's based on I'm guessing him playing because if he ain't playing, that 8.5 point spread go out the window. That Joe make it a dead even game to me. So I don't even know if he playing. So to me, like I said, I'm an Eagles fan, so I hope the Eagles win. But if Jalen Hurts ain't playing, to me it's a 50-50 toss up. Straight up. To me it's a 50-50 toss up at that point. So I wouldn't I wouldn't play the point spread because I don't know if he's playing or not. If he's playing, I say go for the 8.5. If he not, I gotta I gotta assume that he may not be playing. So me personally, if he is playing, I would go for the 8.5, and I would go for the over 41.5. For the over 41.5, I would. 'Cause I don't think that I think that we could win, but it's gonna be they gonna score some points. I don't think Dallas is just like they just like quit on the season yet or whatever. I think they're gonna play out the season. They're gonna play hard. I don't think they just on some like we just laying down and just giving up. I mean, I don't see that. Um, Now if Jalen Hurts don't play, yeah, that 8.5 point spread, that Joe go this Joe probably go down to like a 3.5. You know what I mean? The Eagles will still be favorite, but they not. It ain't gonna be no 8.5 in the 40 and a half total. I'll be probably picking the under on that. Um, so yeah, man, this joint right here. If Jalen Hurts play, I would say yes to the 8.5, and I would pick the over 41.5. But if he don't, of course, I ain't picking 8.5 point spread. And of course, I would go under the 41.5. I think that just be like this joint just be like a dead even game, and the first person to 21 points would probably win. This joint would surprise me if it'd be a 21-17 game or something like that. So yeah, so that's my pick on that. So it depends on whether Jalen Hurts plays or not. Um, Hopefully he do, because y'all know I'm an Eagles fan. So hopefully he's all right health wise first. You know what I mean? Forget football, health wise first. So all right, the next one, Dolphins, Browns. Dolphins 6.5 point favorites, over under 39.5. These totals is getting low. They think people ain't scoring no points. These totals get teams low. Um, Dolphins, Browns, spread 6.5, over under 39.5. I'm gonna pick, of course. I'll pick the Dolphins to cover the spread. 39.5. Let me see if the score. If they score at least 20 something. Say they score 28 points. You would need to be 39.5. Say it's 28. It gotta be like 28-13 or something like that. But you're expecting. I would be expecting the Dolphins to score a lot. Dolphins will have to score a lot. The over under on this one is tough. Because I don't know if the Browns gonna score any points. That's why the over under is low. Because they're not expecting no. They're probably not expecting the Browns to score no points. And the Dolphins have to score a lot of points. They score 10 point. This part, as crazy as it sounds, this over under is probably the toughest over under. You know what I mean? Thus far. 39.5. I'm going to go, as crazy as it sounds, I'm going to go under. If I got to pick one, I'm going to go under. 'Cause I don't think the Browns can score. Even if the Dolphins, say the Dolphins score, like I said, say they score 28 points. Say you have a great game. The Dolphins obviously have a great game. But if the Browns can't get in the end zone, say they only score a few field goals, that still don't get you to 39.5. Even though the Dolphins might have scored 28. You're going to need the Dolphins to score at least 13 points. Now, of course, I'm picking the Dolphins to win and cover the spread, but the over-under, I don't know. You're going to need the Dolphins. I mean, you're going to need the Browns to. The Dolphins going to have to score a lot. Then you're going to also need the Browns to at least get to 13. That's why, as crazy as it sounds, I would still pick the under, even though it's only 39.5 points. I would still pick the under. Yeah, so I'm going Dolphins. Of course, cover the spread, but I would still pick the under because I don't see how they get into 39.5 unless the Dolphins just blow them out and they score like 35 points, and then the Browns score once. But I don't see them getting to that. I don't see this being a shootout. I see the Dolphins hand taking care of business, but then still the Browns still ain't going to score enough for it to get to 39.5. So I'm going Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins, cover the spread and all that. But the 39.5, I'm picking the under, as crazy as it sounds. So yeah, I'm going Dolphins, 6.5. Know what I mean? They probably gonna get well over 6.5 for the spread. But the 39.5, I'm gonna pick I would pick the under on that. Now this joint like this next game, like it might be the best game. Packers Vikings. Joint is like dead even. Packers -1. One. The point spread is 1. So that means 50-50 toss up, dead 50-50 game. Can go either way. Over under 49.5. Straight up. And that mean they think this game gonna be like a shootout. They're joint dead even. Over under 49.5. They think this game gonna be a shootout. This game might be a 35. This don't want to be a 28-31 game. I do. I think this joint gonna be like a shootout. I do. Um, Packers good too, man. Vikings good too, but it's only 1 point. This joint straight toss up game. This joint straight toss up game. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I like the Packers. I know everybody probably listening to this saying, "Yo, the Packers, they they doing their thing. They looking good." The Vikings, even though they started out hot in the season, people still wasn't giving them like they just do. I'm gonna go Vikings on this, John. I'm gonna go Vikings on this one, and I'm going over the 48.5. I think this is gonna be the best game. I think this is gonna be a shootout game. And I think the Vikings can win this, John. So the Packers is favored by 1 point, which is just telling you that it's a 50-50 toss-up game. This game gonna go either way. So I'm picking Vikings to win the game, and I'm going over 48.5. I think this is gonna be a shootout. This might be the best game. This right here might be the best game. Yeah, so I'm going Vikings, and I'm going over the 48.5 total. All right. What's this joint? Okay, next one is, what's this, Sunday Night Football? Falcons, Commanders. Commanders are -4, 4 point favorites. Over under 47.5. I think they saying that. Okay, -4. Vikings offense. Is a young is a young guy starting again, Penix? I'm assuming he's still starting. -4. Commanders. I think they'll win it. I think they can win this game. I think they can win this game. Okay, so I'm gonna go Commanders to cover the spread. Cover the 4 points. Over under is 47.5. So that means you gotta go. I mean, 20 something. I'm gonna go to under though. Under 47.5. I'm gonna go under 47.5. So I'm gonna go Commanders to cover the spread, but the total 47.5, I'm gonna go under 47.5. So yeah, that's it. Commanders cover the spread under 47. But I'm gonna pick the under 47.5. All right. What's going on here? All right, the last game, Monday Night Football, Lions, Niners. Now, the Lions are 3 point favorites, -3. That's the point spread, -3. Over under 50.5, 50.5. Now, I just seen that the Niners are knocked out of playoff contention. I think they still gonna play hard though, but I guess I don't know. The 3-point spread probably made it feel like this is gonna be a trap game for the Lions. This might end up being a trap game. So yeah, this joint might end up. I guess they saying that they only favored by 3 points, even though the Niners is knocked out of playoff contention. Yeah, you only know three points, and then the over under is 50.5. Um, hmm, I think the Lions could win this game. I'm assuming that they only favored by 3 points. 'Cause I think they feel like this is a trap game for them. But at this point, I don't think so. I think the Lions will win, cover the spread. But as far as the 50, I'm gonna pick 50.5. I'm going to under. So I'm picking the Lions to win the game, cover the spread. I'm going under 50.5. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Lions cover the spread, go under 50.5. But I'm picking the under 50.5. So let's see, that's the last game. Yeah, that's the last game. All right, that's the last game. Like I said, man, like we always say, man, bet with your head, not over it. Um, if you have a gambling problem, stop. If you find yourself in a hole, first thing you're supposed to do is stop digging. Um, Shout out to everybody, man. Like I say, everything starts with the Earning ISO podcast. Please like, rate, review. I mean, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Do me that favor and subscribe. On YouTube, subscribe. Wherever you listen to us at. You know what I mean? Apple Podcast, Spotify, subscribe. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for the plays, the views. Like I said, I had to do this joint solo. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? It's the holiday season, the Christmas time. You know what I mean, my bro was had other obligations. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for rolling with me on this joint solo. Hopefully, um, I helped y'all out with the picks. Like I said, I know I've been learning from my bro. You know what I mean? I may not be as sharp as he is with it, but I feel like I make pretty decent picks. You know what I mean? Kind of use some common sense, kind of like my own. I got my own little formula on who I pick and why I pick them. But other than that, man, this joint short to the point. Like I said, I mean, this joint was a solo show. But thank y'all for the love and support. And I think we got one more. We got one more week left, right? I think we got one more week left in the season, something like that. But anyway, we going, man. So like we said, good luck to y'all. But with your head not over it, and I'm out of here.